to another vlog. I am on my way to class and I'm actually running late today because I don't really know why. Like, the honest to God truth is, I'm not sure where my wires got crossed. I was doing fine on time and next thing you know, I wasn't. And I don't really know how or why. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm on my way. As you can see, I do have on my other scrubs. And they fit well. I probably could have won a size up in these. So anyway, I'm gonna be actually probably pulling up at 6 o'clock today. I like to be able to sit outside for a minute, talk to y'all, talk to honey, whatever it is. Like, I really like that, but whatever. Not probably gonna happen today because, like I said, I'm gonna probably be pulling up at 6 o'clock today. But whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, I have no idea where my wires got crossed. I was doing just fine and now I'm not. Anyway, it is 47 degrees outside. My phone say it feel like 20 something. That's why I put on my coat. But the sun is out. We was supposed to have soccer practice today, but we canceled our team. We canceled their practice. And then Ryan's team actually does still have practice, but he woke up sniffly and we canceled ours because it was cold outside. So I'm like, I'm not gonna send Ryan to play when, if I felt like it was cold enough to cancel Marcel's, then I wouldn't send Ryan out there to play, you know, whether he was sniffly or not, but certainly not when he already sniffly. So I was like, nope, no practice today. It is what it is. So I just tried to call honey and tell him that he don't have to pick them up, because when he got off work, he was just gonna shoot out there so he could, you know, be there to pick them up. But you don't have to because they're at home. Dinner is ready. I did not eat before I left, so I'm gonna have to eat when I get home because I know I'm gonna be hungry today. All I had to eat today was oatmeal. But I do have my protein chips with me. I don't have my energy drink, so let us pray today ain't the day I need it because I don't even have it with me. Like I said, I started running out the house. Like, when I say running, I mean running. I was in there throwing their plates together. Even though, you know, dinner was ready, I didn't want to walk out the door and then the boys be like, I'm hungry, and everything is still sitting on the stove, and now they gotta try to make their plates, and they like, that was just doing too much. So I put it all on a plate, and when they get hungry and ready to eat it, all they gotta do is heat it up. They know microwave safety rules. Obviously my mother is there with them, but she is doing her thing right now, so I tried to set them up to where they was gonna be fine without, you know, her like direct supervision. So like I said, all they gotta do is heat their plate up. They know microwave safety. There's literally nothing on their plate but food. I don't have no forks or spoons or nothing on there so that they can't forget. They know to grab their spoon or their fork after they take the plate out the microwave. Like, they cool. I'm really upset. I'm really upset that I'm leaving this late. This really is like, I've been doing so good with being on time everywhere. I'm so late that I don't even have my water cup with me. I just had to grab a water bottle and run out the door. I don't like that kind of rushing. I'm finding that the older I get, things that I used to be okay with, I am no longer okay with. Like, having to rush and not able to take my time and not able to like ease into whatever it is I'm doing, I don't like it. And I feel like being able to ease into it helps like with my mood and with my attitude, because I didn't rush, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely have to check that tomorrow. And I don't like I said, I don't know where my wires got crossed today. I don't. But whatever. The other thing is, oh, I told you I got on my new scrubs today. They feel cool. These are the ones I ordered from TikTok shop, and they do feel really good. Like I said, I do feel like I probably could have went one size up than the one I got, but because I am like in the process of losing weight, I don't feel like I would need that one size up very much longer. So this will do. Like, it's not like it don't fit, you know. It just is like a little bit tight. Other than that, it's fine. But I like, in my work clothes, I kind of like baggier stuff, just because I gotta sit in it for hours and move around a lot, and I just want to be comfortable. So, but other than that, it's fine. Will I order more from TikTok? Probably. I think I like the material of these better than the ones I got from Gabe's, especially in the pants. The pants that I got from Gabe's, I don't know what kind of material that is, like almost like a silk type. I don't know, but it feel a little weird. Like, in the wintertime, those would be crucial to wear. Like, that would be a hard time. These are not thick, but they're a thicker material than those, so I think I like these pants better. Shirt wise, the shirt is the shirt. I don't feel like I noticed a huge difference, not yet. But we'll see. Tomorrow is, hold on, hold on. See, this is what I'm saying, because I feel like when I have to rush like this, it really messes up my attitude, because I really just got irritated. And I don't want to go into class irritated, because it's just like, when you go in irritated, next thing you know, the rest of the day be messed up too. And it just be like, now all of a sudden you're not retaining the information, or, you know, the work is harder than it should be, or like, I don't know. I don't want to go in with this energy, but I'm really irritated. And then the fact that it's 5:43 and I'm usually pulling into the parking lot by now, and I'm still like 10-15 minutes away. And then the traffic is stupid. Like, I don't understand rush hour. What is rush hour? Because you'll have pockets of areas where it's just like not moving, and then it just open up out of nowhere, and it's like, what made it so tight to begin with? Like, why was it not moving? If it's gonna open up like this, what was the reason for it to not be moving in the first place? You know, like that kind of stuff, it also gets to me, because it's like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. If it was gonna do this, why couldn't it have done this 15 minutes ago, 3 exits ago? I don't get it. But whatever. So now, like I said, I'm on my way to class, and hopefully I get there before 6 o'clock, because the door actually locks at 6 o'clock. Like, you're not locked out. I can call the teacher and ask her to open the door, but like, who wants to do that if they don't have to? Call somebody to come open the door when you could have been on time, and you wouldn't even needed nobody to open the door. I don't know, that's just me, and it's probably just me today because I'm irritated. When did I turn my seat cooler on? My legs just started getting cold. I'm like, what is going on? And it looks like my seat cooler is on, and it's on. Like, it's on for real. I don't even remember turning it on, but I'm kind of glad it's on, because I was starting to get hot. But anyway, And then I kind of feel sick. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I haven't really ate. I mean, I had oatmeal. I had a granola bar. Or, you know, granola bar equivalent. I don't know. But I feel kind of like I want to. And I don't really know why. So I got me some water. Got me some gum. And I got my protein chips. I might snack on those because I don't know. So at this point I'm just rambling. I don't really have nothing else to talk about because I'm irritated. So I'm gonna turn on some music and try to change my mood so that I can be less irritated when I get there. Because I wasn't irritated before I left the house, so I don't really understand why it just changed, but it definitely just did. So I'm about to turn on some music and try to adjust my mood and hopefully get there on time. Like I told honey, like I don't care if I'm pulling in the parking lot at 55, which is normally when I walk in. But even if I'm pulling in the parking lot at that time, like that's cool because I park by the door and I just won't sit in the car and talk. I won't sit in the car and run my mouth, and I'll just get out and go in. So like that'll be fine. So even if that's the case, like I'll be cool with that. I just don't want to be late or on time. I don't want to be pulling up at 6 o'clock. Put it that way. So this car just passed me, right? And there was this little girl in the front seat. I don't know how old she was. She wasn't like no little kid, but she was definitely a kid, right? And you know how when you pull up next to somebody and they looking in your car. So they pull up next to me, she's staring at me. I didn't think nothing of it at first because sometimes that happens. You pull up next to a car, you look in it, whatever. This little girl damn near broke her neck to continue looking at me as they was passing me, looking through the seat and everything out the window to look at me. And it's just like, what? Like I'm not that friendly. Like I'm friendly, but I'm not that friendly. Like I don't like being stared at. What are you looking at? This is honey. Hold on. Hey so we are on break, and yeah, of course, the day I didn't bring my energy drink, I need it. I'm tired today. And I'm cold. So I've been bringing this sweater every day, and I have not used it until today. I'm cold. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Yeah. But, let's see. I got on my TikTok scrubs. I still got to do a video for these scrubs for TikTok. As a matter of fact, I should do it now. I don't know where to set this up, though. but I should do it now. But anyway, I'm probably gonna stop and get something to eat when I leave here, because I'm hungry. Very. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a Wendy's down the street. Really, all I need is chicken, because then I can eat what I made at home. But there wasn't enough chicken for me, so all I'm gonna have is cabbage and corn. I need something to go with it. So we'll see. So I am done with class. Tired. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go lay down. When I get home, though, I gotta make my flashcards because I need to like color coordinate them, because today we went over the order of draw, and so we went over the tube colors, what they mean, what they're looking for, what lab they go to, stuff like that. And so I want to color coordinate, write everything down with the color, you know. I'll probably do it on my tablet so that I can see the colors versus in pen. You know, I think I got every color that I would need. I can highlight it. So we'll see. I do think I'm about to go to Wendy's though and get me some chicken nuggets so that I can have something to eat with my cabbage and my corn, because I told y'all I made chicken, cabbage, and corn, and it wasn't no more chicken left. So it was just cabbage and corn, and I feel like I want something to eat with it. So probably stop at Wendy's. I wish it was a Chick-fil-A over here. I would have went there for real. But whatevs. Probably eat my protein chips now. Stop me from ODing and buying 4 or 6 piece nuggets when I really only need one. And the truth is, I probably don't need any of them. That's the truth. A day of just cabbage and corn ain't gonna hurt me. That's the truth of the matter. So we'll see. I think I tried to call Honey and tell him I was on my way home, but whatever. So because I'm about to be eating these chips, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna talk all the way home. Like I said, we went over order of draw today. And we went over a couple things. Today was just lecture. Like I said, we didn't do no draws. We do them again tomorrow, but with butterfly needles instead of straight needles. That's it. And I got here on time. I pulled up and parked. It was 9:52 or 9:53. So very excited. These are the chips I'm about to eat. I'm about to start eating them before I pull off, so that way maybe I'll change my mind about going to Wendy's, because I kind of don't need to go to Wendy's for real. I don't want to go to Wendy's because I don't want to spend no money for real. That's the thing. So that's the thing. So anywho, thank y'all for hanging out with me today, or thank y'all for coming to class with me today, because it ain't like I really showed a whole lot of nothing. But that's it. I don't have nothing else to say. Like I said, when I get home, I'm gonna try to redo my notes for my order of draw, so that I first of all plainly understand it and put it in the right order, and then secondly, so that I can visually see the color and stuff like that. So anywho, like I said, thank y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Eyes, don't let it fall on me.